Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to install 2016 Microsoft Office for free. Or you can simply say that how can we crack Microsoft Office 2016 or how can we install the crack version. There is no crack version, but you are to crack the previous or already available versions. Whatever the version is, you can simply crack it. So now let me tell you how you could do that. First of all, you need to open your browser. That's my default browser is Google Chrome, and right over here that get into PC and click on this. Right here, Office 2016, go to download. Now you can see here different versions are available. Even 2016 are also available, 20s are available. So I'm gonna click on 2016. You can also download any version, whatever you want. You can simply download it and you are to install. I will tell you later on that how you can crack it. Basically, this method is a hacking tool that how you can hack or how you can crack the version. So now let me demonstrate how it works. First you need to click on this download full setup, and after a moment download will start up, and you need to wait for a small moment while the software is downloaded fully. So here you can see it is 3.5 GB. So after successful downloading, I will demonstrate you how it works. So after successful downloading your file, go to your download folder and check for the required or downloaded Office, that is Office 2016 version वगैरह. So now you can install it just like this. I'm going to demonstrate you. First you need to extract file or extract here whatever you want. So I'm going to extract here. Yes to all. And after extracting, we will apply the KMS tool, that how can we break up, how can we crack that Office 2016. So after successful extraction, now you can go to that file where you have extracted your file. Look here, this is your download folder, and this is the setup where you are to install your there is another alternative that is so simple than in which extraction process is even no need. So this is our extracted folder, and the another method that I'm talking about is basically you are to mount and just click on this O16 setup and it to be open or run. Basically the system I'm using also don't have an activated Windows. So here you can check activate Windows, go to setting to activate Windows. It means that the operating system basically now currently running on this system is also not activated. So after successful installing this folder, I will tell you how to activate the Windows as well with the installing or activating Microsoft Office 2016. So now let me tell you first how to activate Microsoft Office 2016, and then after all I will tell you how to activate your Windows as well. Click on it, run it. So here you can see this type of menu will be pop up, and Now you are to install all that stuff, whatever you need. There is fourth option given to you: install Office, uninstall Office, check status, force remove Office 2016. But we are going to install, so I will click install Office. Now the process is being started. Let this to proceed this file, and later on I will elaborate that how can you crack or how you can simply run that software, that is KMS. KMS is basically a hacking tool. In my previous videos I have mentioned that you are to turn off your Microsoft Windows Defender. So now let me tell you how to turn off Microsoft Windows Defender. Let me tell you how it works. Right here, virus, and threat protection. Now simply click this. Go to your setting and you can turn off Microsoft Windows Defender easily from here. Here you can see there will be option like manage setting. You are to turn off your Microsoft Windows Defender from here while clicking real-time protection. You are to turn off. Now it will ask you that we are turning off your real-time protection, and you are to select yes. Here is the option yes. Okay, so now your real-time protection, I mean that your Defender has been turned off. Real-time protection is off, leaving your device vulnerable. So here is your Microsoft Office is installing in background, that is process 16%. Let me tell you how to download KMS if you don't know how to download KMS. Right here, KMS Pico version, you have to put down the version of 11.2. This is basically the official version that usually give you the opportunity to download KMS. Here you are to click enter, and you can see that KMS Pico 11.2 Windows and Office activated 2021 official. So you have to click on this option. This type of menu will be came out in your front, and you are to drag down your menu, and this is the download KMS Pico 11.2. Password is 2019. You can see here, this is very important password, 2019. You can simply copy from here, or you can simply remind it in your remember. You can remind it. You can remember it. That is password is 2019. Control C. You have just copied it, and now let this to be download. Make sure your Windows Defender is turned off. After successful downloading KMS Pico, you are to visit your download folder. Here is your download folder, and it is still unconfirmed, but in a while it will be confirmed because it is not yet been downloaded completely. Now here you can see KMS has been downloaded completely. So first you are to extract it, that is extract here, so here you can see KMS Auto NET 2015 has been extracted. So now you can run it just like ordinary software or application. Yes. So now you can click activation or information. Let me click on activation. So there are two options, that is activate Windows and activate Office, but our Office is still in progress, so we are refusing to choose this option and we are to pick the Windows activation, because there is a notification that activate Windows. Go to setting to activate Windows. So let me click on activate Windows. The system has a problem with the activation. Now let me see what is the problem with this. Here you can see the process is running. So now you can see key installed successfully. So now let's see whether our Windows has been activated or not. Let the process to be complete. So now you can see the notification that was popping up over here has been removed. So you can check the detail of your run KMS Auto NET 2015. Here you can see KMS host address will be deleted from the system, etc, etc. Activation of product. What is the product? So the product that has been activated is basically Windows. So what was the Windows specification? That was Windows R Core Edition, etc, etc. This is a specification of the Windows that has been given to you, and the partial product key that is the key that is basically provided by KMS R2. That is not the actual key that you have been purchased, etc, etc. That is basically the key that the KMS R2 has just provided you. So your system, you can see that the notification just it was given to you in start or in beginning has been removed successfully. So this is basically how we use KMS Auto NET. This is very useful tool. I will recommend it for you to use it for your practical uses, for your general uses as well. So this is your product that is successfully been installed. Okay, so now let the product that is Microsoft Office 2016 to be installed fully, and then I will demonstrate it as well, that how you can activate Microsoft 2016 on your PC. To 70% of our software has been done, and after reaching to 100% I will demonstrate and I will further elaborate and I will guide you that how you can activate your Microsoft Office 2016. So here you can see our installation has been completed. So we will click on the close button, and now we will check that whether it worked properly or not. So here is Microsoft Word 2016, Project 2016, etc, etc. Let us click on Microsoft Word 2016. So now you can see that it is requiring a key that enter your product key that is of 25 character, etc, etc, but we don't have that key. So now let's apply our track that we have just developed. go to your download section where you have extracted the KMS that we usually refer to as a hacking tool. So this is my download folder, open it. This is KMS. It has been damaged, you can see. Now let me tell you what is the reason behind it. Here write it, virus and threat protection, open it, and let me demonstrate, let me tell you why it has been vanished. You can see real-time protection has been turned on. So is by default it is turned on when there is a we are to protect our PC from viruses, malware, etc, etc. But here we unfortunately forgot to turn off. Initially we had turned it off, but at the meanwhile when I was installing Microsoft Office, then I had turned it on. So now let me turn it off once again. So now it has been turned off and you can safely operate your KMS tool. Now it again gave me the notification that your virus threat protection has been turned it on because there is a threat of viruses, etc. So but I'm going to apply the hacks that we are to crack this version. So now let me extract here once again. So now it has been extracted. You can see this is Microsoft KMS Auto NAT. Now let me run it and let me show you how it works. Basically this computer window is also outdated, so it actually load everything very slowly. I basically choose that computer for the reason that the window installed on it was basically unactivated. So I basically want you to familiar with the use of KMS, that how you can use it to even activate Windows as well as Microsoft Office, etc. So therefore I choose this computer. So this is activation option, I clicked it, but now this time I'm going to activate Microsoft Office, not the activation of Windows. So I will click activate Office, the process will begin. So now let's wait for it for a while. Microsoft, it has automatically fetched the database or data of Microsoft Office 2016 Pro Plus, Retail, etc, etc, whatever the specification of that software or application that we are using. So now let me click it and the process has been run. So here you can see your process is being processed, and after a while it will reach the completion and required destination. Then I will show you that whether it has been successfully installed or not. This is very simple process. There seem to be like a bulky or a difficult task, but this is very simple task. Don't look at the graphical interface that is providing it seems to be a dangerous one, like a hacker, like providing an interface like hackers, but it is basically not that much difficult task that usually people believe. So now at the end you can see that the product successfully activated. So for demonstration purposes, let me show you whether our Microsoft Offices are have installed or not. So this is Microsoft 2016, which I had tried earlier, which was giving a notification that please enter the key of 25 character. So now you can see there is no notification for me. Sorry, I had to click accept button, but I forgot to do so. Now let me try once again. Now you can see the full featured Microsoft Word. This is agency letter, this is blank document. Now you can write, you can type whatever you want. So this is the screen, this is your required destination. So now let me tell you something more about like project 2016 and micro PowerPoint, etc, etc, whether they work or not. This is PowerPoint 2016. Here you can see you can launch any project, whatever you want. This is blank document. So now you can see that it worked properly. Hope you have understand all that stuff I have just mentioned in my video, though my computer was a little bit of very slow, but it worked properly. So the main thing and the most important thing in this video is the use of KMS, that is a hacking tool. So now once again I repeat, while using KMS you can either activate your Windows and as well as you can activate your Microsoft Office application. Thank you so much for watching and do subscribe my channel. Don't forget even to comment and like. Thank you. Wish you all the very best. Allah Hafiz.